Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
The show must go on, right? So we see the price pumped even more. And as we talked yesterday, guys, we are expecting this to go at least to this region between 4,400 and 4,700 in order to collect the massive amount of the stop orders which are set in this area because of the strong level at 4,400 or around that. So if it would go there, I would pretty much look at whether it will go above this green level, because if it will not go, if it will go lower, then probably that would be the fourth Elliot wave in the 5-wave sequence, and then the fifth wave will lead us to a lower low to something like at least 2,700 or even lower, potentially lower. I would continue to buy if it will go lower than that. But if it will go above that and hold and go and continue to climb, then maybe then 3,200 was the bottom, and we finally have this reversal and so on. So the great news today is that if you look at the tether, then tether is just above the $1 mark, and what it means that is that we didn't see that happen probably from September, and actually it was like the period when a lot of the worrying signals appear, and before that the same thing happened when we saw the drop in Bitcoin, and after that we saw the opposite behavior of the tether, and then we saw the bull market when we had a lot of the price fluctuation of the tether, mostly above the $1 mark. It means that the tether is put into the Bitcoin, is got to whatever exchange it used, well, Bitfinex, or I don't know. It's controversial topic, but anyway, it seems like the tethers are used to buy Bitcoin, and that's how the price goes up. So hopefully, if it will continue, if it's not a trap, then we will see this even higher. Although at the moment, I would say it's a bit too high, and it's actually too sharp right now. So I would say that we will not go any higher like than 4,100, but need to have a pullback a little bit lower. But still, it's possible that we will see like 1.06 for tether, and then that will drive the price of Bitcoin very, very high, which is great. Very positive. However, the second thing, which is a bit different, a little bit. Oh, by the way, if we look at the like 1 hour chart, for example, you can see the great correlation between the price of the tether and now the blue line I turn on. This is the Bitcoin price. So you see how they basically, except this area, but still this is pretty much correlated, how they are matching each other. So it's clear that the behavior of tether price pretty much driving Bitcoin, or vice versa. It's not that clear, but at least looking at tether, we can see that how, and $1 is very important level, how we would expect the price of Bitcoin go in future. So the second thing, which is not that optimistic, is the behavior of the stocks, and you see that we have one more leg down today or yesterday when it was close. So we actually on Nasdaq we went lower than the previous low in April. That's tremendous. We went below 6,400, which is very important key level for a lot of the traders, and now we are approaching to the February, or actually February's low, which would like bring a lot of the panic in the market. And another crucial thing is this is in Nasdaq, and if you look at the Dow Jones, this is even lower. You see, it basically closes below this low in February, and now it's traded in the October September, October last year level. It's amazing. And S&P 500 as well, it's very low. So this basically a vertical crash, vertical fall, it's something that you can't really deny. It's happening, guys. So if it is a bull, is a bear trap, well, we'll see. But as I stated before, if it goes down, probably Bitcoin will go down eventually and follow this trend. So this is another reason why I think that we didn't end falling, and we're still about to do one more leg down somewhere around here. So as I said yesterday, I finally made some Telegram group, and I must admit that it wasn't that bad decision, because I probed some like a sentiment among the people who are watching my channel, and I noticed that, of course, the sampling is not that great, but I've noticed, especially in the Russian group, that people basically don't have much of a clue of what to do. And the thing is, well, guys, I'm doing those updates, those videos every single day, and probably starting from August or even earlier, or at least at this area, and during the whole fall period, I was saying this one simple thing: let's buy on the every low. And now you were saying that, you may say, if you just watching this video or watched yesterday's video, you would say, why didn't you tell us to buy here, or at least buy here? We would be in a huge profit. Guys, actually, I did tell exactly this thing. I said, guys, let's buy at 6,000. Let's buy at 5,500. Let's buy 5,000 and 4,500, and so on, down to this very bottom. And I picked those levels, so just to buy a little bit below those levels as I drew them. And as soon as we went up from that level, let's say this pink one, when we went up, I said, guys, let's close some of the position, like 50% of the position or something, at 4,000, and it went actually even higher. You can have an even bigger profit, but leave some position around here and close half of the position around here. If you would do that, then you would have a profit, and you can buy back at the lower point. But if it will not go lower, you can still have some portion of your portfolio in coins, in crypto already. If the price will go up, you will still have bought at the very bottom. So the same I said, guys, let's buy at 2,700. It didn't go there, but we still have the position at 3,500 and 4,000. So if you did, then this position is at least already in the profit for you, at least 50% from this trade, and even 50% now you can have it also in the profit. And 4,000 position is like broke even already. So if it's not a financial advice, it's just only the thing which I'm doing, but you're asking what to do, and what do you do? This is what I do. So guys, hopefully you are doing great with that. So you have bought some at the lower levels, and you still get some profits on the way up. This is my strategy. So this is probably, another guy was asking why you're making this channel, why you're doing all these videos. So the question is reasonable, and the answer is very simple. First, I want to be in crypto, I want to play with that, and I want to make my profits, and maybe I will work in crypto eventually. I want to be in this space and probe it and communicate with people and so on. And the second thing is that before I was opening this channel, I just looked at I watched other YouTubers and bloggers, and I said, oh, my goodness, what are they talking about? They're like they are pushing and shilling some scammy ICOs or exchanges or coins or whatever, using those affiliate links and paid groups. Oh my God, this is so ridiculous. And I thought, okay, and basically they were saying completely wrong things very often. And I was saying, okay, why not just to make a channel and try to speak of some like reasonable things, at least in my which are reasonable in my opinion. So that's what I'm doing, guys, and I hope that you find those things reasonable, and I really appreciate that you are all with me, that you're subscribed. If you didn't, please do. And thank you for watching those videos which I do for you every single day. Okay, anyway, let's see what will happen, how the price will react with those levels, and safe trading, guys. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.